meeting businesses and trying to focus on the Trump state visit.
Nice to see you. How are you? A good day, isn't it?
But as he was speaking, yet another surprise resignation from number 10. Paul Ovenden, in Keir Starmer's most inner circle, out over crude messages about Diane Abbott, written 8 years ago, but still damaging for number 10 today. But last week's departure also looms large. The Prime Minister claimed he could not have seen this coming when he was appointed.
I knew of his association with Epstein, but had I known then what I know now, I'd have never appointed him. Because what emerged last week were emails, Bloomberg emails, which showed that the nature and extent of the relationship that Peter Mandelson had with Epstein was far different to what I had understood to be the position when I appointed him.
Every week, this number 10 tries to reset the narrative. Every week, it fails.
There was some support from a predecessor who endured his own troubled premiership.
Every government goes through difficulties. Probably 15 years ago when I was in government, you'd be asking me questions about what had happened on a particular day. But this is not really, in the end, about personalities.
It's also about judgment, though, isn't it?
I don't want to criticise Keir Starmer's judgment because he faces very difficult decisions, and we're talking about a very narrow area for timing between a Tuesday and a Thursday. I think once the record is out, Keir Starmer will be completely exonerated.
The Tories want to force the pace in Parliament.
Why was it ever thought acceptable to appoint a man with such a checkered and murky background to such a vitally important position? And it's not just a question of the Prime Minister's political judgment, important as that is. It's a question of ethics. It's a question of what is deemed acceptable behaviour when in positions of power. And, Mr. Speaker, the House must have the opportunity to debate this matter before the recess.
The Speaker gave this promise.
The debate will be held tomorrow, Tuesday, the 16th of September, as the first item of public business.
The Tories lost a big beast as well today.
A Member of Parliament for East Wiltshire. His name is Danny Kruger.
A big defection to Reform UK.
The Conservative Party is over. Over as a national party. Over as the principal opposition to the left. To be Conservative is not to worship the ashes of defunct institutions. It is to preserve the fire that gives our country its life. The new custodian of that fire, the best hope we have, maybe our last hope, and I fervently hope the next Prime Minister, is Nigel Farage.
The current PM needs this week to go well for him, but so far, it's more of the same. Sam Coates, Sky News, Westminster.